Hey guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you why you should not change your Valorant sensitivity, pretty much at all. We'll talk about a few caveats there here in a second. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe. Um, so basically, I've made a few other videos about sensitivity now, guides and such, and I've noticed a few things in my comments, like very common themes, and people are wondering, should I change my sensitivity? People are wondering like other things as well, and I'll make separate videos for each one of these sort of things. This one's going to be about why you shouldn't change your sensitivity. So basically, the specific sensitivity you pick is actually less important, and what is actually even more important is that you don't change your sensitivity that much. So by specific sensitivity, I mean if you pick high or low sensitivity, we already know that low sensitivity is overall generally better, but this doesn't mean that a higher sensitivity or a middle in between high and low sensitivity can't be good as well. But what really does matter is that you don't change your sensitivity, right? So my sensitivity right now is at 0.325. I don't plan on changing this like anytime at all in the near future. So most people would agree that this is the case, and the reason that this is the case is because whenever you're aiming, you need consistency. You need to have muscle memory. Muscle memory is whenever you do something, whenever you do something so many times, your brain kind of is able to automatically do it for you. So if you're adapting to the sensitivity, say, and I'm flicking, right? So I'm flicking, I'm hitting shots, and the more I do this, the more that I will hit shots. This is muscle memory, and when you change your sensitivity, it doesn't matter by how much. If you change it by a very, very, very small amount, it won't matter as much as if you change it by a lot, but if you change it at all, it's going to make it so that you have to readjust your aim. You're going to have to do this whole process over again that you just did. If you warm up for 15 minutes and then you change your sensitivity, you need to warm up again because you're messing up your muscle memory. So basically, what I would suggest is don't change your sensitivity. And so this is why we warm up. We warm up to adapt to our sensitivity. That is what warming up is. It gives you muscle memory. And like I've already said, you change your sensitivity, you're getting rid of that muscle memory. And that's what you need to have good aim. So some of you ask, like, what is the perfect sense? Like, I can't tell you that answer. You're going to have to get a feel for you based on your mouse, based on your mouse pad, based on your whole setup, based on your wrist, your hand, your arm length, your hand, your grip style. All this stuff matters. You're going to have to figure out your own sensitivity. I can give you guidance, obviously, but I can't pick a specific sensitivity for all of you. I can only give you subtle hints at what would be best. My guidance for you would be pick a low sense. If it feels too low, raise it, but don't keep changing it. Pick a sense and stick with it. So the one thing I will say is if you do notice yourself over or undershooting significantly, I'm stuck. Like, so if you're overshooting like every game, then you might want to change your sense. But this is only if you're significantly overshooting. If you just overshoot once, don't think, oh, I should change my sense. That's not how this works. That's not how this works at all. So the last thing one of the last things I want to talk about is that you guys place, I think, too much energy or value on sensitivity and aim when there are many other aspects to the game other than sensitivity and aim. Other aspects of the game are going to be game sense, map awareness, like, you know, how and when to push, what to do in certain scenarios, clutch scenarios, like the list goes on and on and on. And aim and sensitivity, this is only a very small portion of what makes like the best players, right? Like, you know, so my advice would be to pick a sense, don't change it, and start to put energy into, continue putting energy into training your aim, like warming up here, or however you do it. But also try to put more energy into mechanics, aim sense, pushing, entering, whatever your role is. Communicating if you struggle with that, because that's important to become a better player. Other things like map awareness, spots, if you're a Sova main, darts, like all these things are important, and not just aim. Aim, even for low rank players, like you don't want to just focus on aim, because if you just focus on aim, then you're going to be lacking in other areas. Say you get like plat level aim, but your game sense is still stuck at the level of like silver, right? Like that's not good. You're going to struggle, and it's going to take you a little bit to figure out why you're struggling. And so this is why you should not change your sensitivity. I've said that a million times already. Hope it's not too annoying. I just want to get the point through to you guys that changing your sense is not a good thing. And I think this is something that is going to help a lot of you significantly. So I mean, okay, so one caveat is that I will say some pro players, some higher level players do struggle do suffer from changing their sensitivity, but you have to understand this is much higher ranked gameplay. Like most people, like I know Tenz changed his sensitivity quite a bit, but he obviously knows what he's doing. He has probably more time than all of us watching this video in FPS games. So and if you get to, yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of preference to a certain extent, but you don't want to change your sense for the main reason of losing your muscle memory and having to readapt to the new sensitivity. Your brain's just going to take a while. If you change your sense going to a competitive game, it's just not good. It's going to be really hard for you to get kills. You're probably going to be wondering, why am I not getting kills? I just changed my sense to this amazing sense and I'm not getting kills with it. What the heck? Like, it's not how it works, guys. So if you guys have any questions, or you want to ask questions about your specific sensitivity, you know, let me know in the comments. I will try to help as best I can, but again, I can't help you find your specific sensitivity. So if you ask me that, I probably won't respond. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.